Examples of really good quality breakfast options to help you balance blood sugar and to help you regulate your hormones. So there's a few options here that are kind of like my big staples that we often recommend to clients here in the practice. The first one would be a scramble. And this is almost like a build your own kind of scramble here. So usually we start with some sort of protein base. This could be eggs. Now keep in mind, one egg is about 6 grams of protein. And so if we're trying to aim for like 20 to 30 grams of protein, you're gonna have to do more than like 2 eggs. That's not gonna cut it here. So eggs, you could also do like a sausage. I really like a good quality chicken sausage that's usually just like chicken and some herbs with no casing on it. Super, super yummy. You can also do just like ground meat. You can do ground chicken, beef, pork, turkey, kind of whatever you want. You can also batch make this ahead of time to make it super easy. So you've got your meat base, and then I like to do some veggies. You can do like peppers, onions, garlic. I like to do some greens in there, some like spinach or kale is my preference. And then a little bit of a starch. You could do some apples in there, that's really yummy, or like some sweet potatoes or regular potatoes in there. And that's an amazing breakfast. You put some seasonings on there. I like a poultry seasoning, some sage in there, some salt and pepper. Super, super good. Once again, you can batch make that ahead of time too. So those are some really good options here. Number 2 would be almost like a build your own kind of bowl. So you could do something like overnight oats, a Greek yogurt, or like a plant-based kind of yogurt. Now you have to, depending on what you use as your base, you're gonna have to look at protein intake. A lot of times with this, I will recommend adding in a protein powder to get that protein up to like the 20 to 30 grams. I really like a beef protein isolate, an unflavored one. So you've got really clean ingredients. 2, you're not gonna taste it because it's very plain and you're mixing other things with it. And you're getting a lot of good quality, like full amino acid profile kind of protein going on in there. So one of those, and then usually like a protein powder. If you're using Greek yogurt, sometimes you don't need that protein powder. You can put some nuts and seeds in there for some good fat. You can do some nut butter. Hemp hearts are a really good option to put in there. They have some protein in there. You do need about 3 tablespoons to get 10 grams of protein, just for reference. And then put some fresh fruit in there, or even frozen fruit, and kind of mix that up. You can make that ahead of time. You can make it the night before. You can batch make that, super easy. And then number 3 would be some egg bites. Once again, remember, eggs only have about 6 grams of protein per egg. So sometimes you might want to put some extra ground meat in there, some sausage in there, or just like look at the total value going on. But like egg bites, you can put like easy like onions and peppers in there if you want. You can put a little potato in there if you want. And that's, once again, you just bake that up, make it, you can take that with you, super easy. You can batch make that. So those are some really good options. So be sure to like and follow for more.